Hey y'all, Dekumon here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Last time, we left the fertile shores of Kugane and returned to Girabanya. That's right, we're done in Doma. And that means it's time to finally come back to the Ala Mhigo front and see what I can do to clear this up. And I think RHALGR here, or I should say RHALBON here, has himself a plan. What do we got? RHALGR'S beacon. That sounds pretty useful. There you are. And there is Commander Kemp, I see. I know you are eager to speak of our next move, but we would first hear more of the last. Tell us of your deeds in Doma. Dude, it was a tale and a half. My man, we have done some serious work. I have a feeling this is voice acted.
Pray, join me in welcoming our Scion allies, but recently returned from their mission to the Far East. We have been most eager to hear a first-hand account of your time there, eventful as we understand it was.
Oh, definitely eventful.
Very well. Allow me.
And zoom out as we explain everything. Fade out, fade back in. We get the whole deal.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice, but the prize is worth the price. Doma, free after all these years.
Yeah. Still did not like losing our bud, though. Gosetsu will be missed.
Bloody hells. Flooding their own castle for a better chance at victory. We could learn a thing or two from that lad.
Our agents report a flurry of communications between Garlemald and Ala Mhigo in recent days. 'Tis plain they are in the midst of deliberating their response to the Doman uprising.
Well, sounds like a perfect opportunity for us to go raise some hell on this side of the world.
Good. Every Imperial unit in occupied territory will be on the lookout for civil unrest. The fear of leaving critical locations undefended will make commanders think twice about committing their forces, giving us a chance to seize the initiative.
What you got in mind?
We have a chance, aye. Mayhap the last one we're ever going to get. While we've done our best to rebuild the resistance, the Imperials have only increased their efforts to root out sympathizers. If we keep on playing for smaller prizes, it's only a matter of time before they crush us again. And that we won't come back from.
Ah, gonna go for something big then.
A swift advance seems best for all concerned, not least poor Mistress Kryl.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, we lost Kryl in the last episode, apparently. Damn Fordola.
Then let us waste no more time. The campaign for Ala Mhigo liberation begins now.
Oh.
Our first objective will be to capture Castellum Veladina. Take the bridge, and the whole of the fringes will be ours.
Good.
From there, we can push east towards the peaks. I name this operation RHALGR'S Beacon. For as RHALGR once sent his star to guide our ancestors to these lands, so too shall it see us home.
Very nice. The big push is finally beginning. And that's good, because we got a lot of ether currents to pick up in this area still. Ah, and there goes our voice acting. The success of this operation is paramount. So long as the Empire holds Castellum Veladina, the main host cannot advance. Xenos knows this, which is why he has ordered Fordola and her men to see to the bridge's defense. So, you get to fight the skulls again. The Butcher is not to be underestimated. She is decisive, ruthless, and feared by foes and friends alike, but we have a plan to defeat her. First, we send an alliance force down the main road, signaling our intention to mount an all-out assault. The garrison will muster their forces and prepare for a protracted battle. However, they will soon find that we are ill-prepared for their counterattack. Our men will begin to break ranks and flee. I see. Show them your back and give them a target too tempting not to pursue. Aye, Fordola is too aggressive not to press the advantage. She will order her men to give chase. You lure them as far as East End, where the commanders will rally their forces and attempt to hold their ground. If all goes to plan, we should be able to keep the greater part of their garrison occupied, leaving us to tackle the bridge's remaining defenders. Very clever, I'm sure. But what are we to do if the Imperials smell a rat and return before we've taken the place? I don't need you to take Velodyna, Commander Kemp. All I need is for you to fly your flag from its tower. You mean to trick them into believing that the bridge has fallen? Aye, we convince them Velodyna is lost, hit them hard with our reinforcements, and watch them go running for the hills. Then, when the dust is settled, we regroup at the Castellum. What say you? That's not a half-bad plan, actually. It's a bold plan, but a good one. We'll do it. In that case, we shall support both the Resistance and the Alliance forces. Dekumon, Lys, Arenfold, I ask that you accompany Commander Kemp. Alice and I will remain with the Flame General. We will return to RHALGR'S Reach and make our preparations. As soon as they are complete, we will join you in the field. Godspeed. Alice and Mhigo get to spend some time together again, at least. Oh boy. I wonder if this is gonna be duty calls. Oh wow, I'm getting teleported to RHALGR'S Reach. I was not expecting that. I hope the place looks a little better than the last time when I left it. Beforehand, it was kind of, well, screwed up. Looks a little better now, at least. In case you haven't noticed, the flag flying above Velodyna is bloody massive. It'd take 12 men to change in, and far too long besides. But there's no need for all that, right, Mhigo? Not so long as I have my griffin and a satchel of glamour prisms, no. Who needs to change the flag when you can just fake it with a glamour prism? Oh, that's clever. Arenfold, you're in charge of the runners between us and the Alliance. No link pearls. Lys, I want you to look in on the squadrons. Make sure they've got everything they need. Everybody clear? Aye, sir. All forces are to depart for Castellum Corvi when ready. That will be all. Dekumon, stay with me a moment if you would. Sure, what's up? There's a few men I'd like you to look in on personally. Each of them has lost people, and I can tell that it weighs on their hearts. I see. There's just been a lot of new faces since you were last here, so it's best if I just tell you where to look. One's an officer you'll find in the Barber. Another's an older fellow who likes to pass the time on the shore of Starfall. The last is a fiery young lad from little Ala Mhigo, who I'm told trains by himself by the river to the fringes. You'll know them when you see them. Come and find me when you've finished. A little wander about and talk to everybody quest time. Fine, I can do that. I do kind of wish I had the movement speed upgrade for the mouse in here, though. Wait, I know you. Corporal Let's Play of the Maelstrom. It's an honor to meet you. I was living hand-to-mouth in Uldar, but decided to enlist in the Flames after I heard tales of your daring do. And now, as fate would have it, I've been sent here to join in the fight for my homeland's liberation. But this is no time to talk. I've got to prepare for the operation. Take care, Corporal. We'll give those Imperial whoresons what for. I see. I just get to motivate everybody. The swarthy resistance fighter. Gosh, say if it isn't the lad who helped me find the ward I misplaced. But there I go again, treating you as an equal. It was until after you'd gone that one of my comrades pulled me aside and told me it was only the bleated hero of Eolzia who'd take a time out of his busy day to help me. Dude, that is what I do. Well, what's done is done. But know that next I will fight with every ounce of my strength in this coming battle. And the next, and the next. Mayhap that will serve to repay the favor. Fare you well. Yes, that is the joy of the Warrior of Light. He helps everyone, and most of the people don't even realize who he is until afterwards. And our last person out here doing Zack squats. Dekumon, am I right? I doubt you remember me, but I'll never forget you. You saved my life in the Ala Mhigo, you did. Wilbert and the rest of us had gotten in our heads that if we had enough crystals, we could summon RHALGR just like the Immortal summoned their god. And thankfully you put a stop to it. Ever hear about what happened to Wilbert? Joined the Braves when they came calling, only to turn up dead one day. Never found out how or why, but I reckon it doesn't matter. Dead's dead after all. But at least he died doing what he thought was right. And maybe that's the best folks like us can hope for, eh? Not that I'm in any hurry, mind. Yeah, definitely don't be in any hurry to die, dude. Definitely. You've had a word with the men I mentioned then? Yep. As I'm sure you've noticed, there's another thing in common aside from tragedy. You've touched each of their lives in one way or another. But that's not the reason I wanted you to speak with them. A man who's lived in Girabanya his entire life, who bore witness to the realities of the occupation for 20 unbroken years. A man who fled Ala Mhigo in search of a new life, who swore to serve another nation, only for fate to conspire to send him back here. A youth born on foreign soil, who never knew his parents' homeland, yet nevertheless felt kinship with our cause. 3 men, 3 stories, 3 reasons. Yet all belong to the Resistance. In growing larger, we've grown more diverse, and while there is good in that, there's also the potential for strife and discord. It'd take a special sort to lead such men to Ala Mhigo, don't you think? Oh, you're talking about me, aren't you? Good thing they've got you. Someone like Lise, you mean? Leader of the Resistance, eh? Don't I have enough titles already? Fine. I'll play along. Yeah, wouldn't that be a sight? The Slayer of Gods and Savior of Ishgard leading the Resistance into battle. You're not short of relevant combat experience, I'll give you that. Being serious though, I've been thinking about asking Lise to be my successor. She's young and worldly, strong and kind. A bit daft at times, but not so much that it worries me. Especially given what I've seen of her since she returned. Look after her, Dekumon. She's our future, and my hope. Will do. I trust I needn't say that this conversation is just between you and me. Good lad. Right then, we'd best head to Castellum Covey, or what remains of it, rather. Ah, that's cute. So Lise is going to be leading the Resistance before much longer. Couldn't happen to a nicer, crazy person. There's our crew, and yep, there's the duty calls. I was wondering if we were going to see one for this quest. We'll lead the way while the other units launch their own separate attacks. Remember that we need to hold out until Mhigo sees to the flag. What should go in order? Any moment now. Don't worry, I've got my gear well in order. Sounds like they've got a lot of attention already.
It's begun then.
You ready, Mhigo?
Good. It's the waiting that drives me mad. Standing around, knowing what's to come. I'll never get used to it.
I'm the same way. I have no patience when it comes to just pointless waiting.
Calm down, Nago. You're making her nervous. We've come this far, haven't we? We just need to make it the rest of the way.
Right.
Here they come. Run! We all good?
Looks like the bastards went for the bait. The bridge is ours for the taking.
Sounds good.
Now remember, Mhigo, I want you to make for the tower as soon as you see an opening and get that flag flying. We'll see to the fighting.
I won't let you down, sir.
Good.
Come then. RHALGR'S star shall burn bright this day.
Yeah, in the middle of the day. Alright. The music's starting. That's our cue. Alright, head to Castellum Velodina. What do we got? Anybody here? Oh, just scouts. Exactly, Ehrenfeld. Mage's Ballad, this shit. Actually, Wonders Minuet.
Here it comes!
Nope, I need to get more targets. Look how fast this is charging up. Oh, hi. Excuse me. We get everybody? Oh, I missed one. Ah, auto-targeting's a bitch here. Utterly waste that rain of death. That's fine, that's fine. As long as I can keep everybody alive and safe, that's perfectly fine. Now we just gotta sneak our way around. And Raubon's up there, mates, and merry hell. Anybody? Really? Wow. You guys committed way too much forces chasing Raubon. Oh, okay. They did leave us a few friends to play with. But that's okay. Nothing a few dozen dots can't handle. Cannons? Oh shoot, no, we can't have cannons. I gotta deal with these frickin' predators here. Hang on, I gotta change songs! And dot more people! More dots, more dots! Hey, more dots, I see. Oh, I see, these are the cannons. I need to deal with these. Can't have dots being my problem. Dots are your problem. There we go. That takes care of the small fry. Oh boy. Hey, no, I need this one. And toast. Oh, hi. I almost missed you, but I didn't. Takes care of that group at least. All right. Oh, damn it, Fordola. Think you're clever with all your little tricks. Think again. None of you are leaving here alive. Defeat Fordola Rem Lupus. Yeah, this ought to be entertaining. Oh, did I just get locked in? I did get locked in. Well, that suits me just fine. I have no problem taking you on one-on-one. Oh, you're gonna play with the little X's now, is that it? Look, I'm not scared of your little X's, I'm really not. Here, have an Iron Jaws, just so I can make sure the song's fully recharged. Ow! She shot me! Bits? You think your little bits are gonna save you? Man, I cannot get a proc, there we go. And then suddenly it's fully charged again. Me. Oh, I changed songs once again. Ah, my dots fell off. That's my own fault. Get myself a direct hit boost. Well, she shoots me with her gunblade, knocking me back. Yep. Well, I don't care. I is taking your bridge from you. Plain and simple. Whew. Puddles. Puddles everywhere. Oh, this is gonna suck, Lemons. Whew. Thankfully, she can't knock me back that far.
Meet my new friend!
What new friend? What new friend? Oh, your little gunblade X's. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Here, have an Iron Jaws. Oh, you just threw a lot of these out, didn't you? I mean, none of them are gonna hit me, but it's cute that you tried. All too easy. Nago made it? No, she didn't. The freaking flag hasn't changed yet.
God damn you! No more running, no more hiding. Let's finish this.
That's right, Lise. Punch her lights out. Oh, I guess she did make it.
Look, the flag.
Uh-huh. That's much better looking. And that's her blowing the horn. Oh! Oh, I was hoping that was me.
The bridge is ours! Ala Mhigo! Ala Mhigo! Ala Mhigo! Yeah!
All right. Sorry, Skulls. You lose. We're gonna let her run, aren't
Stand
we?
your ground! It's not over yet!
Oh, God
Damn
damn
it!
it. She's gonna smoke bomb us.
Let them go, Lise. We've done what we came here to do. That's enough for now.
Yep, we have the bridge. We have the castrum. And Minago's just going to town on that horn. I hope Raubon and the others are doing just as well. Oof! Damn. God, some of these Garleans are tough. Sheesh, come on, guys. Oh, there he is. I was wondering where you were, man. You're just leaving your poor subordinates to take all the heat. Now, where's Pippin? Ah. Yep.
Paladino has fallen? Impossible.
No, just improbable.
We have them on the run! Forward! No mercy!
Regroup! Regroup! We have to regroup! All units, fall back!
No, time for that pincer maneuver here. Come on, this is where our crew needs to come in and catch him from behind. Dang it.
Commander, the 4th cohort has been routed. We'll be at the mercy of the enemy's reinforcements if we don't fall back now.
Idiot! We have the stronger force by far. Don't be taken in by their tricks. Or would you rather tell Xenos you lost to this rabble?
Oh no. Oh no. I ain't telling Xeno shit.
No, but if the snakes betray us in the confusion, we'll have no way out. I'm begging you, Commander. Give the order or we'll all die here.
As common traitors who drank of muddied waters. For all the good it did us.
Mm-hmm.
Skulls with me! The day is theirs, and so is this bastard bridge. Someone bring the snake.
The snake? What snake are you guys talking about? Well, that went pretty well, all things considered. Oh, do they have an Ananta of their own? Maybe that's the snake they're talking about.
I suppose. It's our first victory, isn't it? And that has to be worth something.
Damned right it does. Not bad for just a glamour job. We'll get the real one up soon enough. Oh, that was fun. And crazy, but mostly fun. Well, Elise, that could have gone far worse than it did.
It's a shame Fodolo got away, but we did what we came here to do. I have to remind myself it's just the first step, but it's a big one. We're going to take it back, all of it, one ilm at a time if we have to.
That's right, one ilm at a time. Oh, wow. Now, where's my ether currents at? 275 to the east, so not too far on the other side of the bridge. What are we looking at? The Fortunes of War.
There's still a chance that some Imperials are holed up inside the Castellum. We'll need to search it top to bottom to be sure it's safe. In the meantime, I want you to rendezvous with the main host. Keep your weapons at the ready. There's a chance you might come face to face with soldiers on the run en route. On second thought, it might be prudent for you to do a preemptive sweep of the region for soldiers that have gone to ground. We shouldn't afford them any time to regroup and launch a counterattack. When you've judged your work to be done, report to General Alden in Bittermill.
Search the fringes for remnants of the Imperial Army. But I want to go on the east side of the bridge and find the ether currents. Fine. We'll go find us some Imperials and shoot them in the face. Oh, looks like we got at least one here. Just one little Hoplomachus. Man, I'm not even gonna try and blow anything heavy on you here. Have a freaking Imperial. You stunned me! He stunned me! No, that's it, you die. Bye. Good night. Yeah, that's what you get for stunning me, dude. There's our second. Looks like we're dealing with 2 Imperial soldiers this time. Oh, there's a signifier in here. Hang on, I gotta deal with you. I do not like casters. Do not need you paralyzing me or anything of the sort. Yeah, the Imperial arrow was overkill, but I don't care. Well met. All's well at the bridge. Good. The fighting has died down here too, as you can see. Pippin left but a moment ago with a contingent of troops to occupy Velodyna. If and when the Imperials return, they'll find us dug in behind their own walls. Very convenient.
I could not have hoped for a better outcome, General. Splendidly done.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It'll take more than one Castellum to turn the tide. My men and I will deal with the remaining enemy forces. Scions, I bid you return to Commander Kemp and his men. I can do that. Getting dark out again.
Delight not overmuch in victory, not when there are battles left to fight. Our work here is finished. Our resistance allies are waiting.
Boy, we're racking up the nods today. Well, Conrad, what's next on the list?
Back so soon. I suppose the General and his men had matters well in hand. The Vice Marshal and his men showed up not long after you left. If the gods are good, there'll be nowhere left to fight.
Can only hope. Rising fortunes, rising spirits, and some 66 gear, which I don't need.
I know you're not one for waiting, but if you'll bear with us. Commander Kemp! Marshal Tarapin reports that the sweep of the Castellum's interior has been completed. So it's finally over, eh? Pray extend to him my deepest thanks. Good. It's official then. Castellum Velodyna is well and truly ours. Mayhap this calls for... Wait, where's Minago? She took a bird and flew off toward the Peering Stones, the village of the M tribe where she was born. I doubt that the Imperials who fled Velodyna had a mind to give them trouble on the way back east, but she was nevertheless worried, so I gave her leave to go and see that her people were safe.
Good idea.
Although I pray you are right, it would be best if Minago were not alone if she should encounter the enemy.
That didn't come out quite right.
Agreed. Let's all go through the Peering Stones and make sure that everything is all right.
I accept, if nothing else because there's an ether right over there.
If that is your wish, then I've no objection. Just let the guard know when you wish to cross.
See what I mean? So many nods back to back. I can't believe it. And they're just making up for lost time now. Oh, do I have to manually talk to you to get across this? Oh, I probably do.
Greetings, Scion. Do you wish to pass?
Ah, of course. Yeah, I mean, how else were they gonna block off the other half of the map if they wouldn't let me have this guy beforehand? Not something I normally worry about anymore because, you know, before long I'll be able to fly and I'll just fly over the bridge. Saves me a lot of headaches. And speaking of flying, look what I found. Ether current number 6. Right here with a really nice view of the Castellum too. Can I see the flag now? It's really hard to see in this light, unfortunately. Sad. And here's number 7, right on schedule. This one's a little trickier to get to. You kind of have to go around to get up to this higher area, but wasn't too bad. And where's number 8? That's also not too bad. I know, I technically went past the peering stones, but you know, ether currents come first. I'd say this is a location we technically shouldn't be at yet, so number 8 will have to be the last one we pick up for the time being, and then I'll finally make my way to the peering stones. Of course, I had to pit stop here.
The path to the village is through a tunnel just east of here. Follow me.
Through a tunnel? Alright. Wasn't seeing a tunnel around here anywhere, but sure. Ah, there's the tunnel. Least neglects to mention you actually have to go north and around in order to get to this tunnel, but still, at least I found the dang thing. Not making my life easier, are you guys? But I can get up here finally, and more importantly, I can get to this aetherite. This thing is super, super useful, and that is a flying regalia. Thank you. And lastly, we can turn in this quest. Hey, Minago! Looks like everything seems to be going good here.
Ah, you've come. Welcome, friends, to my village. My home.
It's not much, but it's home, right?
How fare your people?
Good, all things considered. Better than the Ananta at any rate. They've sent an emissary. I'll take you to her.
Oh dear. I was wondering when this storyline would kick up.
We're here to help. Will you tell us what happened?
Aye. It began with a quarrel between the Imperials and the Kaliana.
Oh wow, I actually got pretty close to their voices.
The Kaliana are another Ananta tribe. The strongest and the most influential.
And probably the ones most likely to pop a primal if agitated, right?
Unlike the Vera, they want no part of our troubles. They swore fealty to the Empire and were content to remain within their borders.
Oh. That would explain why Fordola was talking about the snakes.
Just so. The Kaliana forsook their pride in the fight and yielded to Garlemald long ago.
They stretch their asses a lot more than I do.
But then a new commander was sent to hold the Black Bridge. She demanded the Kaliana surrender a hostage, this butcher.
Great.
Fordola. It doesn't make sense, though. The Vera are the ones working with the Resistance. Why would she threaten the Kaliana?
Because she's an idiot and probably doesn't know one from the other.
Because she is ignorant like all Imperials. She knows not the difference between Kaliana and Vera, nor does she care to learn.
I see. All Fordola knew for sure was that the resistance would come from the west. She reasoned, therefore, that if the Ananta on the east bank turned their coats, she would be trapped.
I take it the Kaliana had no choice but to oblige her.
Mm-hmm.
No, they did not. The Imperials left with the Kaliana broodmother's own daughter, Ala Mhigo.
Oh.
Long days and nights she looked out on the Black Bridge weeping for her child. Until you came. The broodmother knew at once which way the winds would blow. She and her warriors met with the fleeing Imperials in the road and demanded that her daughter be returned.
Oh, and I bet Fordola was none too forthcoming.
Bad idea. Fordola's not the kind to take threats lying down.
You know her well. The butcher turned her blade to Ala Mhigo and bade the Kaliana move aside.
Oh, damn.
But the broodmother would not yield.
I know where this is going.
Yep, so do I.
The Kaliana surrounded the Imperials, one of whom, whether out of fear or stupidity, cut the child down. There was naught that could be done.
And that's when the primal popped.
What madness.
Exactly, there she is.
True madness was yet to come. For in her despair, the Kaliana broodmother cried out for her daughter to be restored to life. She beseeched Sri Lakshmi's intercession.
She summoned a primal then and there?
That she did, if only for an instant. Bereft of courage and honor, the broodmother sought solace in her faith. The Imperials fled in terror at the sight of the goddess, abandoning these lands to the Ananta.
Yeah, but now there's a primal on the loose and we can't have that.
Now the Kaliana bid us make pilgrimage to pay proper respects. Yet though we Vera revere Sri Lakshmi as the holiest of the holy, we will not prostrate ourselves before her.
Good call. Otherwise she'll just get enthralled like what the other tribe probably is at this point.
And so you turn to us?
Aye. All who have fought with the resistance have heard tell of the warrior, the Icon Slayer.
Ah. That'd be me. Yep. Why do I look so surprised? It's like, who else are they gonna be talking about?
I believe we have heard enough. Inconvenient though the timing may be, if a primal has indeed been summoned, we can scarce afford to ignore it. We must needs discuss how best to resolve this situation.
Exactly. Well, that bites. We have a primal problem to play with now. Well, we knew it was coming, but it still bites. A primal. Just what I didn't want to hear. Oh, and there's another Ether Current quest that's finally popped up. But I think it's best to save both of those for another day. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me for more Eorzean adventures. And as always, I'll see you in the next video, where most likely we will be taking on Sri Lakshmi. See you then.